Welcome to day 71. Jokes involving the number 71. Give me a second. 69 and 70 got into a fight. 71. Alright. Enough of that. For exercise today, I practiced my juggling, my foot juggling to be specific. Yeah. For intelligence today, I did more SAT review, specifically English. Math, I just need. Math is hard, but I think I just need to make sure to wake up and do it properly. Yeah. For discipline today, I made sure to wake up not at a disgusting time because although it is summer break, it is still time for me to work, and I shouldn't just spend all day staring at my computer screen. All right, so that's about it for the important stuff. Now let's talk about the boring stuff. Yes, the boring stuff. No, not the boring part. No, well, to me, the fun stuff. And I'll be honest, I have no clue what to talk about today. What can I talk about today? Have I covered this? All right, I'm gonna talk deep today. I'm gonna talk about philosophy. So, reason with me, I have trouble I wouldn't say I have trouble in school, but I think talent is a curse. And what I mean by this is, I never really had trouble as a kid in elementary school. Everything was easy. I can fly through homework in 5 minutes. I can get 100s on my test, or 90 and above on my test without studying. And throughout elementary school, easy grades, free, completely free. Even in middle school, right, things start getting tougher. I start having to study a little bit, but still, it's completely free. But when it's then you go to high school, right? And to be honest, the jump from middle school to high school isn't that big. But the jump from high school to AP courses is. Because AP courses is standardized, not based off of school. And if you go to the same school for elementary, middle, and high school, the curve is going to be very smooth when you go up. But the curve is not going to be smooth if you jump from high school to AP, because that just depends on your school. How well did they teach you? How well is your history? And at least for me, it's just hard for me to study. I can't study. And I think this is why I mean talent is a curse. Even if you're talented, if you don't put in the work, you'll never get results. And the issue is, right, if you're talented, you'll never put in the work. You don't put in the work at the beginning because you just coast through the beginning. And then once you start putting in, once the work the things you have to do actually require work, you just don't know how to do it because you're coasting off talent. And I guess it is to say that I think that's a big issue. Lots of people I know are insanely talented at one thing, or really talented at certain subjects, but it's they don't work and they don't want to do the subject. So when it comes to the hard aspects of it, right, when it comes to the difficult parts of certain topics, because they coasted off of their talents in the beginning, they're suffering at the end. So yeah, that'll be it for today. I talked about a more philosophical stuff today. That's it. Bye bye.